Diabetes is a chronic medical condition caused by genetics, unhealthy diets, and an inactive lifestyle. Find out how you can manage it better today with Search Strength and Results. Diabetes is a chronic medical condition in which your body is incapable of regulating its own blood sugar due to either not producing enough insulin or ineffectively using the insulin that is being produced. Two of the biggest reasons for people to develop diabetes, if it's in their genes or a lack of physical activity and an unhealthy diet which leads to obesity. So the biggest physical impact on a diabetic person is the slower rate of wound healing, which if not treated properly can lead to infections. The mental challenges can be very draining, keeping up with medication, doctor's appointments, monitoring blood sugar, and maintaining a healthy diet. So emotionally, people experience frustration, stress, anxiety due to the similar reasons as the mental challenge, having to keep up with medication, doctor's appointments, and especially the lifestyle changes that will have to take place. The biggest challenge for a diabetic person is balancing their blood sugar. Most fad diets do not take this into consideration and can raise all over a diabetic person's blood sugar to unsafe levels. Finding the right balance requires close communication between client and trainer. I checked in on my diabetic client almost every day after every meal to come up with the right balance, maintaining a caloric deficit while maintaining her blood sugar levels. The first couple of steps will always be hard, but stick to it and build the momentum. Create a plan that works for you and stick to it. It may take a while for you to see the fruits of your labor. However, at the same time, do not be afraid to take a step back, to overlook the plan, and make slight tweaks if needed. Lastly, know when to seek help. And when you do get help, be as transparent as you can with the feedback. Here are 3 ways personal training can aid you on your journey. Firstly, resistance training can increase insulin sensitivity due to an increased uptake of glucose into the muscles. Secondly, an increased energy expenditure will aid you on your weight loss journey. And lastly, it enhances muscle and joint function as diabetics are more prone to musculoskeletal disorders. I had a client who had been trying all sorts of fat diets while doing her best to maintain her blood sugar levels for over a year, and she wasn't seeing any results. After joining Search, we devised a training and nutrition plan that suited both her strengths and constraints. We had to make a few changes along the way, but her hard work and perseverance paid off, and her weight started dropping consistently. My client felt a great sense of accomplishment when she lost her first kilogram. She didn't think it was possible. This led to her being more confident and wanting to find out more about fitness. After learning more about nutrition, she became more conscious of having a healthy, well-balanced diet, which made her less stressed about managing her blood sugar. With her weight loss, she also had the chance to get a new wardrobe. And lastly, the sense of pride we both felt at her progress and her continuing fitness journey. Only overweight people can develop diabetes. However, the truth is that while being overweight is a risk factor for type 2 diabetes, people of any body weight can develop diabetes. Secondly, eating too much sugar will cause diabetes. The truth is, consuming excessive amounts of sugar coupled with an unhealthy diet is a risk factor for type 2 diabetes, while type 1 diabetes is an autoimmune disease. Lastly, people with diabetes can't eat sweets or carbohydrates. The truth of the matter is that people with diabetes can still enjoy all of this in moderation as long as they maintain a healthy, well balanced diet.